So in this video, I'm basically going through the van, rust proofing any bits that are rusty, so like taking away the paint off it and then stripping away the rust and then repainting it. Doing that on a few spots, and then any other bits that kind of need touching up with paint and stuff like that I'm doing, and painting on my bumpers and plastic bits because they've all been a bit weather beaten, so they faded in the sun. So just going through the whole van and making it look pretty again, basically. So today has been a job today. I've taken off all the black plastics on the van, so like my grills and the vents for the engine and that, and I've painted them black again because they were all weather worn and gone all a bit grey, so I've painted them black again so they look all nice. And then I have stripped the paint on the side of the van because there was a big patch of rust, so I've just taken the paint off to get to the rust, and now trying to get the rust off. I think it'll take me a few more days, so that's where I'm up to at the moment. So as you saw in the video, I stripped off the paint on the driver's side panel on that side of the van, stripped it off using some paint stripper, scraped away the paint, and then took an angle grinder to the rust to wear that down to the bare metal, then rust coated it and repainted it with some help from one of my neighbours. And then I took off all my black plastics, so the grills and the air vents for the engine, and sanded them down, painted them with primer, and then painted them black again. And then the last thing I did was I did the same as I did with black plastic to the bumpers, and took them off, sanded them down, and then repainted them just to make them look all nice and new again, because they looked a bit weather beaten. All the paint was faded. And then I also took some of the blue paint that I used to paint the side of the van and just touched up any other bits, like around the base of my aerial at the front of the van that had gone a bit faded, and just painted cracked away and stuff, and the front bumper. Underneath the actual bumper, a bunch of the paint had cracked away, so I've just repainted all of that just to touch up all the bits of the van that didn't look as nice anymore, just to make it look more presentable. So now it just needs a good clean, and yeah, it should look good again.